Hey there, Trailblazers. So we finally just got the official announcement for the version 4.2 live stream, and honestly this one is shaping up to be a really big deal because if you don't know, 4.2 will be the anniversary update, which usually means a ton of big reveals and rewards compared to a normal patch preview. So in this video, we're going to go over everything that is expected to show up during the live stream, including insane rewards such as free 5-star units, Novaflare characters, new characters, and reruns. But before we get into the details, let me just provide a reminder that anything discussed here is based on early information and expectations, so please make sure to take everything with a grain of salt until we get official confirmation of it in the actual stream. Now, starting things off, let's actually talk about what is probably going to be the biggest highlight of this anniversary patch overall, and that's the rewards. Anniversary patches in Honkai Star Rail are usually extremely generous, and version 4.2 is expected to continue that trend in a pretty big way. One of the returning features is the Stellar Convergence Shop, which allows players to exchange special currency for select characters. This time around, 2 additional characters are expected to be added to that shop, specifically Robin and Huohuo. And on top of that, players should also receive an additional exchange item during the anniversary period, meaning even if you've already used previous ones, you'll still have another opportunity to claim a character. Another major system update expected during this patch is the expansion of the 50/50 loss pool. 3 more characters are rumored to be added into that pool, including Yunli, Argeni, and Silverwolf. This means that after the update, when you lose a 50/50, there's a chance you could receive one of these newer characters instead of older ones, which could significantly improve the overall value of failed pulls. In terms of direct rewards, one of the login bonuses expected during the anniversary period includes 1,600 Stellar Jades, which players will receive simply by logging into the game on a specific date. On top of that, there should also be a special anniversary login event similar to Gift of Odyssey, but upgraded to give 20 limited tickets instead of the usual 10. There's also expected to be an anniversary web event, which typically includes additional rewards and cosmetic items, making it another easy source of extra materials. And possibly one of the most exciting rewards rumored for this patch is the chance to obtain free 5-star characters. Based on early reports, completing certain story content might allow players to claim free 5-star units tied to specific planets. If this ends up being implemented exactly as described, it could mean multiple free characters becoming available over time just by progressing through story content, which would be a massive addition for both new and returning players. Now moving into the events section, version 4.2 is also expected to feature 2 main limited time events. The first major event is Cosmicon Rollin, which appears to center around becoming a streamer within the game world. During this event, players will complete stages, recruit characters, and generate engagement, while also earning rewards over time, even when not actively playing. This event alone is expected to reward around 1,200 Stellar Jades, making it one of the primary sources of event currency during the patch. The second event is called Express Renovation Escapade. This one focuses more on customization, allowing players to upgrade their personal room inside the Astral Express. It's also expected to introduce a social feature where friends can visit your space, which would effectively act as a form of co-op interaction within the game. On top of these, a returning event similar to Relic Recon is also expected to come back, giving players another opportunity to farm resources and rewards. Aside from events, another important system expected to get updates in version 4.2 is Novaflares. For characters are currently expected to receive Novaflare upgrades, including Firefly, Welt, Zella, and Huohuo. Out of these, Welt is widely expected to benefit the most from his Novaflare update, while Huohuo's adjustments are rumored to be more minor and less impactful compared to the others. Novaflare changes are always interesting because even small adjustments can sometimes shift how valuable certain characters feel in the overall meta. Now finally, let's move into what many players are probably the most excited for, and that's the brand new anniversary characters. One of the first major reveals expected is Silverwolf level 999, who is shaping up to be one of the main DPS units of this anniversary patch. Earlier impressions suggested that her kit wasn't quite living up to expectations, but more recently she received some very significant buffs, and after those adjustments, she's now looking extremely strong. Especially if you enjoy running teams that focus on elation playstyles, Silverwolf level 999 could end up being one of the strongest damage dealers available once version 4.2 launches. The second new character expected to appear is Evanescia. There was some concern about her kit after certain changes reduced some of her synergy with general support setups, but interestingly, those adjustments didn't really hurt her performance within dedicated elation teams. So if you're planning to build around that specific playstyle, she's still looking like a very competitive option, and depending on your preferences, she could be just as valuable as the main anniversary DPS for many players. After that, we'll most likely get announcements related to Rerun Banners. Right now, Rerun information isn't fully confirmed, but based on current expectations, there could be a total of 4 Rerun characters spread across the entire patch. And based on my own speculation, these characters are going to include Sparksy, Firefly, Yao Guang, and Dahlia. This lineup makes the most sense as Hoyo has a history of often rerunning older units that have synergy with the current characters that they're releasing in the same patch. And seeing as how both Sparksy and Yao Guang will be extremely synergistic with both Silverwolf and Evanescia, it's very likely they will get their first rerun banners during this update. As for Firefly and Dahlia, seeing as how Firefly is going to be getting Novaflare buffed in this update, it's honestly not that unrealistic to imagine that she will be reran in this patch alongside her best in slot support Dahlia. Moving on to the actual timing for the live stream itself. The version 4.2 live stream is scheduled to go live on April 10th, and then the actual patch release is expected to happen on April 22nd for Asia and Europe servers, while America servers will get the update on April 21st. As always, during the live stream we're going to get the usual 3 redeem codes, which should give a total of 300 stellar jades. These codes normally expire pretty fast after they're released, so you'll definitely want to redeem them as soon as possible once the stream goes live. But since this is an anniversary live stream, there's also expected to be some kind of additional reward just for tuning in or participating. From what's been described so far, there could also be a special music-style live stream happening alongside the main one, with several specific time windows where players can join and potentially earn a special item. Details on this system are still pretty unclear, but it sounds like something new that they're experimenting with for the anniversary celebration. And finally, before the patch wraps up, there's also expected to be a new character skin introduced during version 4.2. The rumored recipient of this skin is Castorice, who was previously featured during an earlier anniversary period. So if you're someone who uses her regularly or just likes collecting skins, this could be one to keep an eye on once the update goes live. Overall, version 4.2 is looking like one of the most content-packed anniversary updates we've had so far, with rewards, new systems, events, reruns, and brand new characters all expected to arrive at the same time. And honestly, if even half of these rewards and features end up being confirmed during a live stream, this patch could end up being one of the biggest milestones we've seen in Honkai Star Rail so far. So with that pretty much covers everything that we're currently expecting to see during the version 4.2 anniversary livestream. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest HSR news and guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.